What do you do when you're bored in Minecraft? You build giant doors. This is what I do in my life. So anyway, my friend has this one server, like it's pretty much a realm, and I built a door on that before and they weren't happy, so I'm gonna retaliate with one more oak door plus some other doors. So let's get started. And so the grind for materials began. As you can see, it was a pretty huge thing, so I'm gonna have to collect a lot of terracotta, concrete, wood, and maybe it's like some other weird things that somehow just incorporate into building, because like you need something to texture. Unfortunately for me, I needed terracotta, and the nearest mesa biome was literally 5,000 and 3,000 blocks away. Like that's so far. But anyway, this is how much patience I have, I swear. So yeah, I started to dig out a lot of terracotta. I tried to get as many base terracotta blocks as possible so I could dye them later to whatever I want to. I'm gonna have to dye a lot of blocks, like just... oh boy. Some nature destroying later, I found a mine shaft and I decided to explore it with my little cat buddy. Don't get too attached to this cat. I did and I made a mistake. After a while, I got all the terracotta that I'm gonna need for these 3 projects. And so my journey back home started. This is gonna take a while. At this point, I realized my cat was gone. I don't know where it went. It didn't teleport to me. That's so weird. Why? I was upset and I killed the salmon out of anger. Suddenly, I realized black terracotta does not spawn naturally, so I'm gonna have to kill a lot of squids to get like any sort of black dye. Oh, poor squids. Well, you decided to live, so now you die. I did see a baby squid, and I thought it was pretty cool because like it's pretty rare, but it's only on Bedrock, so I decided to spare it and kill his whole family. This is what nature is, guys. Don't be upset. This is what nature does. I got out of the water and I saw grass spawning naturally on Netherrack. That was weird. I was at my final stages of collecting enough blocks for my oak door. It's gonna involve a lot of stripped wood, so I decided to just do it inside my house. No, I guess I can say it's a homemade door. But that doesn't even make sense. Why? But then I realized you need green dye to make cyan dye, and I don't have a cactus! Oh well, back to the desert we go. Another 3,000 blocks away. Fun experience. I completely forgot to record the part where I got the cactus. It's on my hotbar. But then I came across those vines. Just, what the why are they in air? Why? Why are they in air? That doesn't make any sense. Why is Bedrock weird? I decided to get a couple extra cactus so I can get a cactus farm. Like, it is such a pain to travel 3,000 blocks for just one single block. Why didn't I not get cactus? I came across so many on my way to the mesa. At this point, I was almost done grinding materials for the first door. As I told you, I already made a door on the server near my friend's base. But then my other friends pretty much found it, and I placed a water bucket on top of it. And then they said, "Door cry." They say I'm terrifying, but like, they're also terrifying. What the I finally got all of my materials ready. I only needed a little bit more spruce wood. So I went back to the forest to get a little bit more. Okay, this next clip needs a little bit of context. So, I've never done a time lapse before, and I was like, okay, you know what? I can record it on my phone and get it on my alt account. And then I can go and get it on here. So I need my alt account on the server. So I bugged the server host a few times until they invited. And it worked! Let's go! My alt is on the server. I can now do time lapses. Woo! Alright. This looks like a good place to build the doors. I might turn this into an open air museum. That would be pretty cool, actually. You know what? I should do it in the future. Okay, so a little strange part is that I got my alt to join the server, but it was raining on my account, but on my alt, it wasn't. That was really weird. It didn't make any sense. So, yeah. Anyway, I started to build, so here's the time lapse. After finishing it, I started to collect more materials to get to the next door, which is the chocolate door. Now this is where I needed all the black dye for. But when I was making the black terracotta, I realized I didn't even need as many ink sacs as I thought I needed. So there's a lot of corpses in my chests. They're gonna stay there for a while. And of course this one had concrete in it. Pretty much concrete can be pretty annoying because you need to get sand, gravel and dye, which are all things you can't really farm, I guess. Well, unless you like spending a lot of time terraforming some beaches. And of course I started stripping the wood inside my house. There are probably more convenient ways to do this, but I just decided to make it hard for myself because why not? At this point I'm wondering how many people I trigger with this, but I'm pretty sure there's a better way of doing this, but I always just go to the shore and pretty much transform the concrete powder into actual concrete. Like, there's probably a better way to do this, but I wonder how many people I can upset with doing it like the least efficient way possible. Bottom of my material list, I needed more strip wood, but dark oak this time. But dark oak can be pretty far away. Like, it's not really next door, so instead of stripping it in my house, I pretty much strip it on the island. Okay, don't take it out of context. Don't take it out of context. Oh my goodness, no. They say don't use ores in your builds. But to be fair, this handle is screaming gold. It is. I got all of my stuff for the next door and I was about ready to go. I went back at the place where I built the first door, but then I realized a mistake. Pretty much my alt account was on top of a cobblestone pillar. But I removed the cobblestone pillar after, but my alt didn't move, so that means it would pretty much spawn into the air. The way it just lags down is like, it's so funny. It's just, wow. Okay, I'm finally done with it, and I can't believe it turned out this good. This one looks like a chocolate bar with like a gold hazard in it. It's great. I love it. I finally found a shovel that was actually close enough to instant mine. This is actually really satisfying. It doesn't look satisfying on video, but I promise you it would in a game. This random clip was brought to you by Pumpkin, with no context at all. Don't worry, we don't harm animals in this country. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Since I had most of the other materials, pretty much only thing I needed was wood, strip wood. So it was chopping, stripping, collecting, repeat process. I got everything and I tried to get back to the place where I built the doors, but I was lost. I had no idea where it was, but then I found this mountain. So I thought, you know what, this could be a really good place to build some giant huge things for no reason. Oh my god, you've gotta be kidding me. When I was almost done with the time lapse, my phone pretty much, turned off somehow. But, I realized that and I tried to record the rest of the time lapse, but then it just decided to fail on me. Ugh. Anyway, this is the final result of all 3 of the doors. This is a great way to start a series, if I'm gonna be honest. Nah, I'm kidding. Who am I kidding? The third one looks awful. The second one is chocolate, but the third one is literally granola bar. I don't know if that makes sense. I've never had one. But yeah, anyway, this is how the doors have turned out. I have never actually it's always been a dream, like since I started playing Minecraft, to just recreate the blocks like pixel by pixel, but giant. And I finally done it with the most random thing imaginable. A door. You know what? This is gonna be great in the future. I know it already. So that's it for this week's video. I didn't post last week because I had Comic-Con and because I was already busy with this one. But new videos coming out on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. Alright, goodbye.